Hey guys, this is the Stanley Parable. I've only heard about it moments ago from a friend of mine. I don't know much about it. I just know that it's a game about choices. At least that's what the Steam said about it. Alright, let's...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Oh, God.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
I ain't doing that. I can never do that. I'm a free man.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What am I supposed to do that? Alright. I wonder... Huh. I wonder does that clock work? Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
You can't jump. He is probably... Is it? Yeah. Alright, open and close. Weird. What's that? So everybody's given a number and you work? Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right. What if I go to the door on my right? What are you gonna do about that? You gotta put an invisible wall in the way or something?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, you're so funny. Oh boy. Alright.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
The clock doesn't work. Oh.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Alright, Mr. British narrator. I'm getting out of here.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Bloody... You think I'm gonna go to the door on the left? Oh. What if I went... Alright.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh! Oh wow, that actually worked. This is interesting. Oh. Oh god.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Thanks. Wait, does this still work? Okay, it doesn't. This is really strange.
Oh, no.
What?
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
You don't dictate where I go, Mr. Narrator Guy.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Oh.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What? I am not going to hold on. I can go wherever
Let's see, we went down, right, left,
This isn't a
down,
script.
left, right.
I'm
Yep,
not.
Yep,
We're
okay,
not.
okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
The story? This is about me doing what I want. Look at it. This is pretty eerie. Whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Funny.
We just have to get back to, oh,
What the hell
who
is
am I
this?
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
What? What? No. You got me. What is this? What the hell is... Oh, fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is stupid. What? So now I know about that room with all the screens.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
You're right.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No,
Did you move the story somewhere, or...
I didn't move any
Hold on.
story anywhere.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. Right
Exactly!
here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Is that a
Let's
Hobbit reference?
find the story.
Oh, you're so... Oh, I can't jump, can I? I'll go the same way. Surely it's the same. Nope, no, it's not. It's a maze! It's a bloody... It's a maze. It's a great big old maze. Come on, narrator guy, tell me, where the hell am I going? Oh, God. This is... something wrong.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No,
Well,
no!
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What? No, I just found the thing! Oh, no! Oh... Alright,
All of his co-workers were gone.
Mr.
What
Narrator
could it
Man.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I should go to the meeting room now. I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I don't... It doesn't work like that. 415. What the... God, this is just so weird. Everything's different. What? Yeah.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay, narrator guy. I'm
No,
just...
wait.
What?
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Ah! This is a bloody labyrinth. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I don't remember crap.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Hey!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
So is that it?
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I put in a lot of effort.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, Jesus God, can we just please move forward?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wow! Oh God! It's oh. Oh, we're going in a completely different place again.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Well, to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa.
Yeah, you're going off track.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
I'm following
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Bee Gees? Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me, Mr. Narrator Man. You have to be. What the hell is this? Oh God, this is so weird. I don't even know. Oh
my. Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Got it, fern. Your sarcasm is just... It cuts me in the throat, it does. It's that strong. No, it melts my nose. Yeah, that's how strong it is.
Wait, what we're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
You put the line down!
Ringing a bell?
You put the line down! I'm just following your... I'm not even deviating from the...
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? After we trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
I thought you tried... What? No! Stop restarting! Oh my God! I can't even guess what's going on anymore. I don't even know. So we're just gonna follow the line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I thought you put down the line.
Daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I thought you know what's going on. The all-seeing narrator.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley,
Did you just...
I'm ready for it.
What the... That doesn't make sense. I don't know, Mr. Narrator. Maybe we could... Maybe... Stanley and the narrator guy finds their way out of the maze.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's like the line is alive. You see how it explodes out of the thing and avoids all the trash. Huh. Yeah. It is like the line. I thought you put down the line, Mr. Narrator Guy. You put down the line for me to follow, but it's not like that, strangely. Oh, Vito! Vito, that's what it meant in Friends. I get it now. God. Oh, let me just save.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
No, I'm walking in
somewhere,
circles.
the place where we're trying
do you
to
think I am?
go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
You call that logic?
Destiny
Logic
awaits.
my ass. Alright. Okay, that doesn't...
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Confusion ending?
The confusion ending.
Confusion?
You're telling me
First
that's
restart?
what this is? It's all
Discover
one
the
giant
sewer room
ending?
has now many additional...
And we're supposed to
Aimless
restart again
wandering?
eight
Second
times?
worries? The office now to...
That's really how all this goes?
What the...
It's all
6 restart?
determined?
Unless Stanley
So now, according to the
dies!
schedule, I restart again. Then what?
Get
Am I
bored
just
and
supposed
leave.
to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Well,
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who
Find a
consulted me?
record.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Well, what the hell am I going to do?
Stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Well,
I'm not
it's...
quite sure if we're in the destination or
No,
the journey.
it's the
Though
confusion
they're always
and-
saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
It followed the story. Oh my god, the game restarts on its own. The clock is still the same. Okay.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Narrator?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm very suspicious of what's going on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Narrator! Did you forget what's going on? Narrator! Narrator, it's me! It's me! Do you remember? Do you... Hold on. If I go the same way, will that jog his memory?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
What if it's a paradox?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What if...
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
God.
What was it about this room that called so
It's the
deeply
same.
and so personally
It's
to
the
spot
same.
eager to get back to business? Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Narrator guy, it's me. It's me. It's...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What if I do this and the whole thing happens again? That'd be... Ah, I don't know. What do I do? What do I... I'll follow what you say, narrator. I don't want that to happen again. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
We're
Feeling
at
a
the meeting
wave of
office.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright. Narrator guy, it's me. We've been through a lot over the stairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Guess we'll just move. Oh. This is strange. This is new, yeah.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What? 2845. Alright.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistic. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
No, you can hear me! You can hear me!
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What passageway? What is going on? I don't know. The confusion ending is not making sense. Oh, I don't want to go. Oh. That's what that dot was for. That's what that dot was for. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Oh God. This is wrecking my mind. I don't even know
Descending
what's...
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This
No,
question
maybe
would
she's
not
crazy.
go unanswered for long.
I'm expecting like Portal kind of thing, and GLaDOS just
Stanley
tries
walked
to
straight
kill-
ahead through the large door
What
that
the-
read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control. But mind control facility? Escape? Mind control facility? Escape? Mind control? Escape. What?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Really? Nah.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Wait. After a long time, Stanley dies. I don't want to die. I should turn back. I don't know. Maybe I could
At
dodge.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's a bluff. Maybe it's a bluff. Will I actually die if I go down there? I can't risk it. Why not? Ah! Ah! Why did I die?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss by plugging the eyeball.
Narrator guy, please! We're going on an adventure!
And willingly accepted this violent
Narrator guy!
to his
Listen!
brief and shallow life.
Listen to me!
Farewell, Stanley.
Listen to me, narrator guy! You're doing the wrong thing! Ah!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
No! Narrator guy? Woman there?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Huh?
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Huh? What's going... What is this?
When every path you can walk has been created for
Who the
you
hell
long
are
in
you?
advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
But... like... credits? Is this the end of the game? So, what's going... Wait, where am I? Ooh, maintenance room. An early version. So, the office? So am I here? What's going on? Green light. September was selling a Star Agreements filed for green light. Sure enough to write. The point is to win. More endings, few endings, more narrations, few narrations. Silence. What's this? Is like a museum for the game. But I don't get it. Oh, what's that? Why is there a dripping sound? One option. I don't get it. This is it. This is the end of the game. This is one of the many endings of the war zone. There's a war zone? What? Oh wow. Oh man. That was one way to go then. So what? This is just woman narrator comes and the two doors. Oh wow. This is a bloody museum. Filing cabinets. Nature paintings. Oh! Thank you all for watching me play the Stanley Parable, or one ending of the Stanley Parable. I hope you all had a good time. I certainly had quite a good time as well. Thanks for watching, everybody.